Hey there, once again, thanks for joining us everyone here on Ding's deck concept. Today's concept based around skeletons. Um, Mono black skeletons has a crazy amount of speed involved. It can probably keep up with mono red should mono red not get bananas draws, but even one of the wins I have against mono red, they got me down to 1, but I got them down to 0, so I win. So let's break this down and give her a run through, guys. One casting cost 2/2 skeleton rogue. That's crazy. I don't care if it can't block. It's a 2/2 for 1 mana. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1 black mana. If you do, return to the from the graveyard to the battlefield. So it's even better. I don't have a whole lot of ways to target in here, but it is still a very nice ability that you just put right into the play. And the 1 casting cost is just great. Persistent Specimen. 1 black, 1/1 skeleton. Tap 2 and 1 black. Return skeleton from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Another great recursion card. Another great skeleton because it's cheap and it just hangs. Tiny Bones, the Pickpocket. 1 casting cost, 1/1 skeleton rogue. Legendary creature. Death Touch. When the pickpocket deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent card from the player's graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. Um, for 1 mana, you get all of that. The value in a lot of these cards is just that they're so cheap, and their abilities that come with them are really makes them excellently cost effective, and it gives you such a good, powerful straightaway draw. Um, Transmogrant's Crown, 2 casting cost artifact. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Whenever equipped creature dies, draw a card. Equip it for 2 or 1 black mana. Cheap, not many of them in here, so this would be a flex spot if you want to put something different. I flirted with 3 of Giza, but it seems too much. She's slow. This gives you the ability to draw cards, and it turns this and any of these into something very annoying that they'll want to get rid of. Bitter Triumph, black staple, current for the current meta. 1 black, 1 other for an instant. Pay 3 life or discard a card in addition to casting the spell. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Just gets rid of them. Done. No worries. Case of the Stashed Skeleton. 1 black, 1 other for an enchantment. Case. When it enters the battlefield, you get a 2/1 black skeleton creature token with Suspect. To solve it, we don't have to have a creature with Suspect. And when it's solved, tap 1 black, 1 other, sacrifice it, search your library for any card, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Activate only as a sorcery. So it's a demonic tutor when it gets activated. And I've won a few matches from just going and being able to grab what you need when you need it. It's a really good, and it gives a skeleton right away, which runs great with some of the other cards we got. Vran, Executioner Thane, 1 black, 1 other for a 2/2. The cost value in all of these cards are so cheap. Like they rival most green cards. When 1 or more other creatures you control die, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. This ability triggers only once each turn. I have lived just from, or survived rather, just from the life that this creature can give you. And this creature has a lot of creatures that die and come back, so it gives you the benefit of always having its ability being used every turn. And then we also have some creatures that it can purposely be sacrificed to, and then it just makes him very useful. Most times you cast him, you're not going to use him to attack unless you have a clear path. His ability is just to sit there and use his ability. Corpses of the Lost. This is one of the stars of the deck. 1 black, 2 other for an enchantment. Skeletons you control get +1/+0 and have haste. When Corpse of the Lost enter the battlefield, create a 2/2 black skeleton pirate creature token. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, you may pay 1 life. If you do, return Corpses of the Lost to its owner's hand. Its ability is really nice because you don't need mana, you just need to pay 1 life. And its main ability of giving skeletons haste and +1/+0 turns what is already kind of overpowered cards, a 2/2 for 1, becomes a 3/2 for 1, and haste. So for 1 mana, if you have 4 mana, you're dropping a Corpse of Lost in this, you automatically have a 4/2 haste attack and a 3/2 haste attack coming at you. It could swing, really swing things well. Hunted Bone Brute. 1 black, 2 other for a skeleton beast that's 6/2 menace. When Hunted Bone Brute enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 2/1/1 white dog creature tokens. When Hunted Bone Brute dies, each opponent loses 3 life. Disguised for 1 black and 1 other. So, casted, it gives you the token dogs for which they can just block the Bone Brute and kill it. But if you use its disguise and flip it over for 2 mana, which is pretty cheap, first, your opponent doesn't really know what you have there until you flip it, and you can flip it at the last second. So if they choose not to block it, you can flip it. It becomes a 6/2. When you do flip the disguise and flip the card over, it does not summon the dogs. So then it's just a 6/2. Nice surprise. Add to it, it's also a skeleton. So it can take advantage of other cards that you have here. Braids, Arisen Nightmare, 1 black or 1 other for and 2 black for a 3/3 legendary creature nightmare. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card. This is one of the also stars of this deck. With some of these cards being recursion, you can get them back, or in some cases you want to be able to sacrifice the skeleton so you can activate the case. In this case, you can just sacrifice the skeleton and keep bringing it back. Her ability then makes so your opponent's either going to run out of resources trying to keep up with your endless replenishment, or they're going to just start letting you draw cards and lose life. Both are wins. Bloodletter of Aklazats. 3 black, 1 other for a 2/4 flyer. If opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life instead. So if Vran's ability gets popped off, they lose 4 life instead of 2. If her ability pops off, they lose 4 life instead of 2. These are abilities that happen on your turn, and therefore they're double the damage. Tossing out all these little plicks here are always just running at you. Bloodletter is the finisher. They'll make it so once your opponent's say 12 or less, 10 or less, it can end next turn. He's very situational in that you play him not to expose him, but to finish. I mean, unless again your opponent's not running any cards in his hand, in which case cast him because he himself can hit for double. And then the finisher, Giza the Hellraiser, 2 black, 3 other for 4/4. Ward 2, pay 2 life. Skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and have menace. Whenever you commit a crime, create 2, tap 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. This ability triggers only once each turn. She is the most expensive card in the deck. It's a card that not often do I even cast. Most times this was all I needed. So if you want to replace Giza with something different, feel free. There's probably some others. The main thing I liked about her was giving the skeletons menace and obviously the bonus. Her ability didn't pop off much because again I don't have many ways to commit crimes. Not with this deck. So the land straightforward is just 24 swamp. You could use one of the legendary lands, but I didn't really see much of a point. It's not a deck you want to really stall around with too long. You want to keep pushing the advantage and create board swings. So I think I managed to get the end video stopped at 8 straight wins, and then I got 2 more bonus matches on top of that. So I got 10 straight wins with this deck. Now it's in gold, so some opponents do make mistakes, but I mean if you're looking to get gold and get to platinum, you can definitely run with this one. Most times I just rest in platinum because I know the grind that gets to mythic is more time than I have. So platinum ensures that I get my decent amount of packs and gold at the end of each season, and to get ready for the next little run up, right? Only when I know I have something special do I try and run through platinum, because even that can be a grind, let alone diamond. So anyway, there's my rant. I'll get off the soapbox. Thanks for checking out the deck, guys. Have fun with this thing. It is fast. It's Black's version of mono red. And I'll catch you guys in the next deck concept video. Take care and have a good one. have that volume turned off on the phone. Hello everyone, welcome back for some more standard ranked best of one Magic Arena. Persistent Specimen and Baran is a good one too. Gets them already focused on us. Our veteran, not a thing they will block. So let's get our free one punch. Yep. Hi, Ellie. Vanguard. I'll block him gladly. Didn't think so. Let me draw a card. Thank you. Thank you. We would like to get that veteran out of here. I don't like life gain. But he also will consider attacking just to have one of my creatures get killed. He does not like this combination at all. Especially since he just saw a skeleton. Too bad I don't have more than one type of creature, right? So we're gonna put it in just so we can get the nightmare activated again. No, no attack. More land. Gonna need the life here from the beating he's gonna give me this turn. Frowny face. Should I insert that Indiana Jones when he's looking between the rocks or something? Harrison Ford's reaction. Ah, classic. Thank you. I mean, the kitchen sink and everything else with it's going too, so. Yeah, well, that'll be nice. The Bloodletter will hasten things up. Ah, oh, Brutal Cathar. Cano. Doesn't have the nightmare, I don't blame you. He's afraid of just the one block, eh? Well, I have to cast something. I can't let the Cathar flip over. I wish I had one more mana. I guess that'll be what it is. Not much else to do, right? What if the other involves an other? Must, right? Here we go. Isn't that fun? Well, yes, I will take some action with that. Here he comes. One big push. He realizes what he's up against now, and he doesn't like the look of that. Aclazotz and Executioner and Braids and Resurrecting Skeletons. Vindicator. Good card. I'm not having him shoot things back at me. That is ill-advised. So let's just straight out kill stuff off. So I want him to start wiping out his own creatures, because the corpse isn't really needed lost now. And this way here he can't dodge it. He has to take the 4. suppose I should have attacked just to activate the Thran too. I'm all afraid of the Vindicator, right? I mean, that's some nasty chicken there. And it ends. Because of the legendary rule. Pop. Well, there you go. Hardly threw a punch. Got myself a win. Good start. Thanks for checking us out, everyone. And let's do this again in a couple more seconds for the second match. See you soon. Hello. Welcome back for some more Magic Arena. Time to figure out if this is something we can work with, and I think we can. We got 1 casting cost, 2s and 3s. Roly-poly. Well, hello, Mr. Sad. Let's get the Death Touch out and be the Lightning Rod we always wanted to be. Zappa? Zappa. Well, 1,000,000%, yo. You're gonna have to first strike your way out of this one. So, as we were saying, let's get our little skeletal army up and going. So expensive compared to the cheapness of this army. You know, I'm gonna take the 1 because I'm gonna slap you back for 2. Well, if you let me. Zappa, Zappa. Which to kill? A Ito 216. Attack. Start evening out the board a little bit here. Enjoy your lightning bolt next turn. I, in turn, am going to keep pouring this on. Well, first this. Then those. And now your turn. Get ourselves the Bone Brood out there for a first deterrent from that. And they don't suspect it, so when I reveal that card flipped over, yeah, there you go, that's what happens. Well, we were kind of insulated for that, but it'll have to be next turn, right? Well, no, let's not do anything right now. Let's see what he does. I can accept that. Yes, absolutely. That is such a great card to be able to cast over and over again. And we're keeping this one pretty suppressed right now. So wearing me down. Put me first, right? So if I flip it over, does it become a different target? No, it's still going to get shot for 3, right? Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't matter right now at this point. run. Hello, etching. You look fetching. I look toast. What you got? 216. Nothing. His own face down card. Interesting. I predict something violent. Alright. Let's see what we got. I can shoot one creature, especially if we drop something big. That I don't care about so much. Etching's still gonna die. Hopefully he flips over the... So what do you do? Draw 3 cards, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Looks like we'll be throwing a card out too. Ain't power and paying no 3 for that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna put it on? How can I make you waste your mana? One way, I guess. Discarding a card to say see you later. Yeah, goodbye. Too bad I did not have the money. The money, the mana. That's not a bad card. Nothing I can do right away though. That comes in tab. That's the only reason I'm not playing it. Oh, well, at least it means I'll have what I need for next turn. Oh, saved by... Oh, that's right. Can't do it to players. Oh, the forge. I know what I can do. I know what I can do to put this right in my pocket. Hello, miner. You're awesome pants. And in we go. Just like that. Well, thanks for checking this out, everyone. And we'll see you back for the next match. A little more playtesting to come. See you soon. Arsenal Agent. Standard ranked. Best of 1. Thanks for checking out another match, everyone. Furthering the skeleton domination deck. Preliminary shows it's a very fast deck. Ooh. Going second and a mulligan. I will take that opening, thank you. We can get the bloodletter fast enough. Arsenal Agent might not be set up. Go, go, go. A 2/2 for 1 mana. Sure beats the Bears. I do not mind this. Moon Circuit Hacker. Yeah, I just want to see what you can come up with. That's all I was waiting for, bud. Nah, we'll do the 3. Another double ninjitsu. Great job. Let's hit you for 8 then. And Corpses of the Lost, hopefully for the win. You gotta take care of the bloodletter. You know that yourself. That is one piece of nasty. Oh, you're done then. You are expired. Unless you have it on summon. No. No hoops. Bloodletter. Oof. Alright. Off to the next match. They're quick, aren't they? See you soon. Back for some more. Thanks for dropping by. We're gonna fly in first. Ooh, nice. I like my turn 1 skeleton moves. Well, we can accept a nice turn 2 case. That'll get us running. Ooh, trees. I always like seeing trees right away. Mono green I always seem to have confidence with. Until it gets out of control. Mono green can definitely get out of control now. Well, here we go. Money where my mouth is, as they say. Just go, go, go. We'll drop the Akhlazats next. Don't like that one though, the old double. The race is on. No, I think I'll pass on that. I'll catch you next turn though. And you have to block with 2. Painful. And now you're probably going to even stay back, but there's really not much you can do. Well, mono green victory. Didn't even know what that deck was about, did we? Off to the next one. See you in like a few seconds or however long yet it lasts. Bye. CGY Rabbit and I in Arena. Standard rank, best of all. Not terrible. We like seeing braids around, especially with our persistent specimens. Green, red can get out of control. Expecting to see dinosaurs. And demonic ruckuses. In goes the specimen. Your turn. Rabbit. Your horsey. How about that? Crack some pavement. No play. His big turn's coming next turn. Well, let's see what we can sneak in first with these. Alright, less the damage going. We like that. Now get our braids going. And does her ability? Yes, it does. I'll take that, thank you. Now we can get our bloodletter. This could be over in just a turn or two. Hopefully we'll still be alive. Seriously. Can't touch them. We can drop 3 creatures next turn. Not that it matters for what he has. Very painful. Yay for life gain. We'll try and hit again. And cast more things. So many ways. I will take all the life I can get. Thank you. Oh, there are Alcazars. It's done this turn one way or the other for you. And yay for 15 life. Do we live? Film at 11. Well, I'm not blocking him. We live. 1 creature. Man, oh man. We didn't get that life, right? Ooh-wee. Summer squeakers. All you can do is put the foot down, right? And just mow her. See yous in a bit. Let's go for another one. Later. Hello there, everyone. Question mark X question mark. That is a very unique name. X and myself. X and myself. In combat with standard rank. Best of 1. Minor down. Stash next. And hopefully peel something good to keep pedal down. Red, eh? Mono red. This is not surprising. Let's go. Red with its million buff army. Zappa Zappa. Look at that, someone with taste. Well, we're still coming in to hit you, right? We can't slow down for that. Get our Alcazats out next, and hopefully we can keep up the race. I'll even let you pump them up like a whole bunch. Also a creature. We're gonna go with the pay 3 life option. You've got to go. Yeah, I'm sorry, Miner. Gotta make them sweat it out for a bit. Drop our braids next and maybe end this. Well, if he doesn't end it first, I guess. It's going to take a whole lot to convince me to block with that bloodletter. So you'll have to waste the 2 cards to kill it. Well, there you go. Tapping out will also make me want to stop you. Why? Thank you. You're dead now, I think. Just from that alone. Mono red always plays rock, eh? Who needs to read in these troubled times? So yeah, I always like watching people walk right into brick walls. Alright, well, off to the next match. See you soon! Here we go. Time for some more Magic Arena. Standard rank, best of 1. 1, 2, and a 3 casting costs. I agree with this. Blue, red, razzle dazzle. Let's start hitting the board running. Hello, bismuth. Oh, is this what we have? Another one of those. We have to be fast with the deck if this is those desert vegetation decks I've been seeing around lately. I don't mind you shooting my dudes. Better him than me. Sacrifice an artifact. Oh, look at you going. So, engage. We're not gonna let a silly thing like that slow us down now. I will gladly take one of your creatures with me. Yeah, I know, right? Bomber. Had to block with 2. Well, now I changed my mind. That looks very painful. I wonder. No, I cannot end it this turn, can I? That sure would have been interesting, though. Alright, one has to be a chump blocker to the glyph. Aclazotz can block just about anything else as long as it doesn't get sacrificed. Otherwise, the Cosmium Raider will be an issue. Either way, I have blockers. We'll go with that. I'll leave him alone. Don't rock my boat. I like my boat right where it's sitting, thank you. You are locked deep in thought, I can tell. I can read you. Yeah, you have to. I can't let that just wander around now. Alright. Have a miner and drop a pickpocket. And do I push? He has to block with 2 there. Well, for sure you gotta go and you gotta go. I guess you gotta go too. No, just you two. That is lethal. So things must be blocked. Oh yes, Captain Storm. That gets rid of that. Not that I need it. Though next turn, if I'm still alive, absolutely. Bismuth, bismuth, bismuth. My tiny bones will absolutely block your glyphies if I can. I mean, right now I'm at the point where I don't even care with the Alcazats. I'm high enough up there. No, it's gotta be done, dude. That guy's just too ugly. I don't mind losing him. I got enough counterattack. You're just gonna die anyway. Kite sail for free. Does that mean my miner is gone? The miner is outie. Hmm. Put that out for 2. For 30, sorry. Go for our Forsaken Miner. And drop him. See what he has. Engage. Something has to block, or do something about him, rather. Just want to get rid of his flyer. Yes, I will. Because I would absolutely like to see that come back. He's got me at least 4, 5. No sack, no artifact to sack. So let's see. Well, that's a problem, I bet. Set me up for next turn. What do I go with? Let's see. Huh. Boom. Backdoor slamming. Sometimes you need to think things through, and other times you can just be me and be lucky. Thanks for checking out the match, everyone. Why not? Let's go for one more. See you in a few. Charlie Truant. Hello, everyone. Time for some more Magic Arena. Standard rank, best of 1. That is a pretty decent start. I will take the 1 casting costs, certainly. Never say no to the Bloodletter getting out there. Let's see how we rock through this. I will keep mine as well. Charlie, what do you have for me today? Tap land. Damage to me via a tap land. Let's start populating the board. Hit him for 2. Nope, get shot. Well, I'll take it. We'll get our tiny bones out there. Hydra. No. I'm good. He's just trying to get himself some mana, after all. No attack. Next turn. I want him to cast on my turn if he's going to cast at any time. That is the rhinoceros. Yep. Take it now. He gets the 2 mana. And he's already used the 4. So it means he'll cast something incredible next turn. Most likely. Let's get our licks in while we can then. Out comes the rhino, and then out some terrible behind it. Well, I liked that. I think I'll take a land. Unlicensed Terse. A good card. Will be useful against this deck too. Looks like our Triumph is going to be saved for that or whatever banana things is about to be cast. I was hoping for a land. We gotta start doing this wereboat soon. And we're not gonna have too many chances before he starts rolling cards of a gross nature. I like that he's wasting his mana. He's looking. You're gonna grab a bat, are you? That's fine. I'll shoot the bat. I hope he even uses mana on it. He does. Thank you. And now you get removed. Thank you. Yeah, it's an ugly scene for you now, sir. A lot less ugly now, though. Stupid reach thing. Yeah, you. Well, not gonna do much right now, so I think we'll have to chill. He's not gonna attack me. That would be foolish. I'm gonna have to wait for a game breaker type card. Braids, maybe. Braids would be nice right now. Gobble it all up. There we go. Hello, Braids. You're a wonder bar. I'm not going anywhere near you. But I will be eating this. And you are so not going to like the result. Right? Yeah. You're going to die just by her. Unless you drop something bananas. Oh, duress me all you want. That is game. Just crater, sir. You are death by braids. No, I'm afraid not. You don't get to have that. There you go. The writing on the wall. Just rolling through them. That's a bunch of the deck right there. I mean, that's 8 straight wins. Thanks for checking the deck out, guys. Subscribe if you want some more. I'm popping these things. I got another one coming here already. And give me a comment if you have any ideas, any thoughts. And hit that bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Goblins do exist. Hello everyone, welcome back for another match in Arena, Standard Rank, Best of 1. Magic the Gathering. Get our miner rolling. Our Forsaken Miner. And we're up against a... Oh, hello there. You are an annoying card. But not that much so yet. Get our mounting defense out there, should we need it. If we need to, our Triumph will take care of the vendor. Hit me. Oh, well, that's nice. That's nice. No attack necessary. Braids is going to introduce herself. Thank you. Corpses of the Lost is appreciated. Land would be appreciated. Ooh, you're in Nastyville now. God, that ability. Guess what's getting Bitter Triumph next hand? Crazy McCrae's craze here. It's the trample and makes just blocking pointless. Well, we'll get our tiny bones out. And then we'll say goodbye to that thing. I don't even want to do that. Hellraiser's gonna have to go. On account of you just being gross and disgusting. There's our land. And possibly the finish. Bloodletter again? Oh no! Well, I guess not this turn. Yeah, corpses. Zip right over it again. Crunchy. That should be what we call the bear, right? Crunchy. Crunchy the bear. Does the Alcazar slave? Does the tiny bones live? There goes my lovely zombie. And there goes my lovely tiny bones, for which I cannot do anything. I wish I could pay to... Yeah, see? I can't. Decline. Maybe next hand if I'm still alive. And I am. Just hit the ground running. No time to set up. Let's go for maybe one more bonus. See you soon. Time for some more Magic Arena. Standard rank, best of 1. I would like to go first, thank you. And hello, Tony Elf, and hello to all of you. I hope your day is going well. If you got time to watch this, you're probably doing alright. Here comes the case of the stashed skeletons. One of hopefully many. Well, unless I win, then I guess I don't really need more than one. What are you doing over there, Tony Elf? You're making me worried. You're probably gonna kill Bran, I bet, eh? can do something. Goodbye, Brian. You are appreciated. Attack for 2. Drop another one. Say your turn. Try and get our Bloodletter out next turn, potentially. I don't mind the Stomper, and it does nothing. And just lets the Bloodletter right on through. And we go for 8. Suddenly Tony Elf has other plans. Another Stomper. And then I hope I mean, not that I hope he has an option, because this is the best I'm saying. If I hope, in the sense, if he wants to win, he will have a better option than this. Because this is not much of a defense, Tony Elf. Well, that's game, Tony Elf. And sometimes the game just gifts them to you. But then again, it's the speed. They're not... he couldn't even get his 7th land out to make those things useful. Let's go for another. Why not? If not, thanks for watching. If so, see you soon. Later.